sports fans, we've got LeBron James with another clutch moment for the Los Angeles Lakers, plus updates from the semifinals of the PBL All-Filipino Conference.
And the country's youngest power lifter joins us live in the studio. 5-year-old Dani Agnihochi talks about her passion for the sport.
Heidelin Diaz, watch out. I'm just kidding. Idol niya si Heidelin. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Calao.
And here's tonight's play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy. Mr. Moves puts it on. Unbelievable. Gemma on the left side. Oh, the pass! Stuck in another one. Bacunas rejecting Esteban for the point.
LeBron James comes up clutch yet again to help the Los Angeles Lakers seal a gutsy victory over the surging Houston Rockets. It was a close fight that saw 11 lead changes, with the Lake Show eventually prevailing 104-98. King James made 2 free throws to put the Lakers up 102-98 with 11 seconds left to play. Take a look at this last play. What a defensive big play with that block on Alperen Sengun to preserve LA's slim lead. LBJ finished the game with just 16 points. Luka Doncic, meanwhile, also struggled, shooting just 6 out of 16 to finish with 20 markers. But the Lakers showed that there aren't just a Doncic team. Gabe Vincent and Dorian Finney-Smith stepping up big time with 20 points apiece. Amen Thompson tried to keep Houston surge going by scoring 20 of his own to no avail. The Lakers are number 4 in the West with 46 wins and 29 losses. The Rockets stay at number 2, having 49 victories and 27 setbacks. In his walk-off interview, Luka Magic shared his thoughts on the grit his team showed.
It was our defense. We battled. We said before the game it's going to be like playoff game, and it was. The physicality was the top. We battled through it.
Physicality was amazing. It was so much fun to watch. I know JJ challenged you, LeBron, and Austin to play with a little bit more trust, a little bit more creativity. How have you seen the chemistry develop between the 3 of you guys and you with this team since you've gotten here?
Great. I think that was our worst game as a trio so far, but I think we shared the ball great. Everybody was getting shots, pick and pop, pick and roll, so everybody was involved, so that's how we got to play.
Luka, 7 games left in the regular season. There's some tough ones on the slate. What is the mentality of this team now as you vie for that playoff spot?
Yeah, just go game by game. Can't look forward. Go game by game. Every game is going to be a battle, and we go and try and win every game.
Meantime, 10 wins in a row again for the Oklahoma City Thunder as the regular season nears its end. OKC dismantled the Chicago Bulls 145-117. It was total domination for the league leaders from start to finish, highlighted by an 85-point outburst in the 2 middle quarters. Isaiah Joe led the way for the Thunder this time. He came off the bench and dropped 31 points on the back of 8 3-pointers. MVP frontrunner Shai Gilgeous-Alexander chipped in 27 markers and 12 assists. OKC is now 14-0 at home and 28-1 all in all against Eastern Conference teams this season. The Thunder's overall record is 63-12, which means they only need 5 more wins to secure home court advantage throughout the playoffs. The Bulls are 10th in the East with 33 victories and 42 defeats. Here's OKC head coach Mark Daigneault talking about what his team is aiming for heading into the postseason.
Yeah, still really good. Daily approach has been great, and the consistency day to day has been there, and I think that's shown up on the court. And we're in a nice team rhythm on both ends of the floor, game by game. So we got 7 more, not an insignificant amount of games. We got to keep improving, keep sharpening our blade as we run through the rest of the regular season. Yeah, I thought the turning point for us was the Cleveland game on the road. They zoned us late, and it was disruptive to us. and our attacks and confidence against it has grown significantly since then, including the next game we played Cleveland, and then every time we've seen it since. So it's not perfect. It was got off to a poor start tonight, but once we got a rhythm against it, I thought we attacked it really well.
The Boston Celtics setting new records as they beat the Memphis Grizzlies. The defending champs gave the Grizz a head start in the opening period before coming alive for a 117-103 win. This marks the first 6-0 road trip in Boston's fabled history, believe it or not. The C's also tied a franchise record with their 32nd road victory of the season. Derek White set a new franchise best for the most threes in a single season with his 246 basket from beyond the arc. Al Horford pacing the champs during the game with 26 points coming off the bench. Jason Tatum putting up stellar numbers as always, adding 25 markers and 14 rebounds. Boston did all these without Jaylen Brown, who's dealing with a right knee impingement. Ja Morant tried to push back, getting 26 points of his own in a losing cause. The Celtics are second in the East with 56 wins and 19 losses. The Grizz, meanwhile, number 5 in the West with 44 victories and 31 setbacks, but are in danger of falling into the play-in games. After the match, Horford talked about what sparked his stellar performance.
I was just getting a lot of looks. The way that they were defending, they, left me open there. I got a few. There was some that I felt like should have gone down, but I just kept shooting them.
Now this was you turning back the clock. Huge game at 38 years old. Just what gear are you still able to tap into?
It's a lot of fun. I always, give the glory to God because it's pretty amazing for me to, be in this position, and I'm just trying to have fun with it and enjoy it with my team.
Now, Celtics have 9 straight wins, but you're looking for Florida to get a win. What's going to happen in that one?
I'm looking for them to get 2 wins, one at a time, but I'm so proud of those guys. They put the program back where it belongs in that stage, and I'm really excited.
10 more NBA teams hit the hardwood today. Let's take a look at the results. Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero lead the Miami Heat past the Washington Wizards 120-94. Ivica Zubac finishes 2 points shy of a 2020 game as he helps the LA Clippers take a 96-87 win over the Orlando Magic. The Indiana Pacers rally from 16 points down in the second half to beat the Sacramento Kings 111-109. Meanwhile, Miles Bridges flirts with a triple-double as the Charlotte Hornets sting the Utah Jazz 110-106. And lastly, the Brooklyn Nets win consecutive games for the first time since the All-Star break after stunning the Dallas Mavericks 113-109.
Now updates on some injured NBA stars. Kevin Durant is expected to miss at least a week due to a left ankle sprain. Durant was helped to the locker room midway through the Phoenix Suns game against the Houston Rockets on Monday. The Suns are fighting for a play-in spot with 7 games left in their regular season schedule. They're currently at 11th in the West with a 35-40 win-loss record. That's a game behind 10th-seeded Sacramento Kings. Meantime, the New Orleans Pelicans have shut down Zion Williamson and C.J. McCollum for the rest of the season. Williamson will continue to get rest and get treatment on a low back bone contusion he sustained a couple of weeks back. The 2019 number 1 pick averaged close to 25 points and 7 boards per game. But he played in only 30 matches this season, a far cry from the career-high 70 matchups he appeared in last season. As for McCollum, he hurt his right foot last week against Detroit and will likewise get treatment and rest. McCollum averaged 21 points in 56 games played this season. The Pelicans are number 14 in the West with a 21-54 win-loss record and are already out of playoff contention.
Here at home now for some volleyball, the Creamline Coast Smashers keep their 5-peat bid alive with their first victory in the PVL All-Filipino Conference semifinals. After losing to the Petrogas Angels over the weekend, the defending champions vented their ire on the Akari Chargers in dominant fashion, 25-18, 25-19, and 25-19. Creamline improves to 1-1 in the round-robin semifinals and is now ahead of Akari in points. Pans Panaga took home player of the game honors with 13 points on 10 attacks, 1 block, and 2 service aces. Bernadette Pons finished with a triple-double of 17 points, 12 excellent digs, and 15 excellent receptions.
Lahat naman kami talaga minindset ni Coach. Sabi nga sa amin ni Coach na parang 90% kami hawak pa rin namin yung destiny namin. Kung makakapasok pa kami sa finals or hayaan na lang ba namin na malalaglag kami. So yun, parang yung game kasi ngayon, ito yung magdidictate yung ng chance namin sa finals. So yun yung extra motivation din talaga sa amin ngayon na ipanalo yung game na to. Kasi gusto talaga din namin na ma-defend yung crown. Na lahat naman talaga kami, naka-mindset yan lahat. Nare-ready kami ni Coach, mentally, physically, kung ano yung trabaho namin sa loob. Kasi may kanya-kanya naman kaming role sa likod. Pag nasa harap kami, paano kami? Pag nasa likod naman kami, dedepensa kami. So yun lang, ginawa ko lang din talaga yung trabaho ko. And sobrang thankful lang din kasi gumana talaga lahat.
Meantime, the Petrogas Angels and Chocomucho Flying Titans continue to slug it out in their semis match. Chocomucho took set 1 in dramatic fashion after Petrogas challenged a net touch call but was unsuccessful. But the Angels would come right back with dominant victories in the second and third sets. The fourth set is currently ongoing with Chocomucho ahead. The Angels already have 1 win in the semis, while the Flying Titans have 1 loss. Coming up, we've got the youngest power lifter in the Philippines live in the studio. Danny Agnihotri and her mom Marietta talk about what got her into the sport and how she plans to get to the top.
Look at that.
That and more when Play by Play returns.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Play by Play, only on One News. We'll check. It looks like the future of powerlifting here in the Philippines is in very good hands. We all know our first gold medal in the Olympics, Heidelin Diaz. Pero,
The future is right here with us in the studio. A 5-year-old powerlifter, the youngest in the country, Dani Agnihotti, along with her mom, Marietta Ton. Welcome to Play by Play. Thank you so much for joining us.
yay!
Dani!
Hi, Dani!
Hello po.
Dani, taka lang, pakita muna natin yung medals. She's already won so many competitions.
Oh, wow! Anong name mo? Anong
Dani.
pangalan? Dani po. Good evening po.
Wilit po.
Malakas ka? Malakas ka? Strong?
Yes po.
And are those your medals? Wow, grabe. May gold
okay.
din mo.
I know. So, 2 silvers, 1 gold. That's just from the recent competitions, di ba? So, taka lang, at 5 years old,
Si Mami Marietta.
bakit powerlifting? Why powerlifting? What made you like it? Kailan ka nagsimula? 5.
Wala daw stuffed toy sa bahay nila. Puro bakal eh. No, si Mama Marietta, why ba?
Actually po, we used to go gym with my husband. Kami po kasi, tapos dinadala po namin siya when she was 3 years old po. Tapos nakikita po namin siyang nagli-lift din. So nakita po namin yung potential niya. Then yun, parang nag-usap kami ng asawa ko na, sige, why we don't try powerlifting. Actually po, weightlifting. Yung
Okay.
kasi si Heidelin. And
Oo,
then,
oo.
yun po, trinay namin yung powerlifting para mag-boost po siya ng yung strength niya.
Walang daya itong napapanood natin.
Wala.
Galing to sa asawa mo, di ba?
Yes po, wala
Gano'ng
po.
kabigat yan? Itong ano to? Ito yung squats, di ba?
Yes po.
Gano'ng kabigat yan?
35 kg po.
35
Wow.
kg. Oh my goodness.
Lahat ng tao sa studio.
Oo.
Yes po.
Grabe. You love it? Isn't it heavy? No.
No. What? I eat a lot. I eat
Nagagano pa yung bata. Magaan, magaan. Is it light?
Light?
Yeah.
Yes.
You eat a
I
lot.
eat a whole bite.
So that you know.
Wow. So, but do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy it ba? Weightlifting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why do you, that's you, on TV. Say hi. Why do you love weightlifting, Danny girl? Why?
Because
Because I love it.
because I love it.
It's fun for you?
It's
You
fun?
have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. It should be fun. You should always have fun.
I love powerlifting.
She loves powerlifting. So, when you found out, nalaman nyo ng asawa nyo na, okay, magaling yung bata, nag-e-enjoy yung bata. Iba kasi yung pwedeng ipilit ng magulang.
Opo.
Iba din yung magaling yung bata at nag-e-enjoy yung bata. It
Yes
looks
po.
like nag-e-enjoy
Nag-enjoy
yung
po
bata.
talaga siya.
So, kayo, anong ginawa? Todo suporta, syempre.
Support po. Siyempre, number one yung pag-aaral niya, siyempre.
Oh.
Pero then, nakita po namin yung potential. So, yung asawa ko at ako, kasi nakita namin yung passion niya, yung eagerness niya. Kaya, tinuloy-tuloy po namin. Saka nag-e-enjoy naman siya. Wala siyang kahit anong, kumbaga, yung reklamo. So kasi minsan sabi niya, siyempre tinitanong na bilang isang magulang, no? Are you okay? Are you really want to? Yes, I enjoy. And she's the one actually insists us to go gym.
Wow.
What time we go gym, mommy, daddy,
Buti
like
pa
that.
siya.
Mas masipag pa sa amin
Buti
mag-gym
pa siya.
to.
Yes po.
5 years old eh. Oo, tuwan-tuwa. Pati may 2 silvers,
Yes.
gold, 1 gold. And considering nag-start siya September lang siya.
September lang po.
Wow.
Oh, last
Yes
year.
po. Last year lang po.
The competitions were just
January.
starting.
This year
Goodness
po.
gracious.
Grabe itong batang to.
Okay, pero syempre kanina na-mention na ni Andre Heidelin Diaz, of course, who gave our country so much pride in the Olympics also. And we know that she's very passionate about, promoting weightlifting also for the younger generations.
Yes,
And nakwento nga kanina na si Dani idol din
Yes,
si
po, ma'am.
Heidelin. Ano yung mga napanood niya kay Heidelin na gusto rin niya magawa?
Kasi ma'am, kasi mahilig kami manood ng sports. So nakita niya, especially siyempre nung nalo ng Olympic, and then parang sabi, Daddy, I want like that. Yun yung parang nag-trigger sa amin na para ipasok namin po siya sa weightlifting, same time powerlifting po. Yes.
Tanongin mo si Danny kung yung when...
Kayang-kaya ni Dani.
Kaya mo yun, Danny?
Yeah. I get it.
Paano si Heidelin? How? Sa Olympics, how? Paano siya? Ganun. Kaya mo din, gold medal? That's what you want also?
Yeah.
Gold in the Olympics? If Ate Heidelin is watching, what do you want to tell Ate Heidelin? Say hi, Ate Heidelin.
Hi.
Idol po kita. Idol mo
po
si
kita.
Heidelin?
Oh.
Yes po.
Ay, bata, pero idol niya si Heidelin. Okay, so syempre, I'm sure, ngayon, sa social media, nakikita, sabi may potential yung bata. Ano ang, syempre, priority education, di
Yes
ba?
po.
Syempre, sabihin ng mga ibang magulang kasi
She
na,
has good grades,
oo,
ha?
good grades, magaling din yung bata. Pero ano pinaka-goal nyo dito sa kay Danny? Kasi talented yung bata.
Yes
You
po.
know, generational talent yung mga
Yes.
ganyan, mga Heidelin Diaz, Carlos Yulo, mga EJ Obiena, di ba, mga Alex Ayala. Potential yung bata na
Yes
prodigy, di ba? Anong dream nyo for her?
Maging ano po siya, gold medalist Olympics. Yun po yung ano namin.
Oo.
Yung goal bilang magulang. To be, para i-represent ang Pilipinas po.
And we have no doubt na makikita namin siya.
Oh, eventually. When you win the gold, okay, Olympics, come back here.
Come back.
Okay?
Yes po.
Okay, first interview, okay?
Okay.
Exclusive on play-by-play, okay?
Yeah.
I'll give you, what's your favorite? Labubu?
Labubu!
Gusto mo maraming labubu?
Tito
I want
Andre will
gold
give you all the labubu you want.
Ha? Ano? May gusto daw? Ha?
I want rainbow and gold.
Oh, sige lahat.
Two.
Win gold, yes! Okay. Alright, once again, thank you so much, baby girl. Thank you, mama.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sir.
Ang
Thank
galing
you
nyo,
so
pati
much,
si
Yes,
Manish.
sir,
Thank you.
Manish.
Oh,
Thank
flex,
you
flex
so
on
much,
TV, flex.
Danny
You
and
flex,
Audrey,
you flex,
youngest
you flex.
power lifter in the
But I
Philippines.
gotta just-
And of course, her proud mom, Marietta. Her dad, Manish, is also with us. All right. And we will
What
be
is an
back.
X?
Coming up, it may have been foggy in Taiwan, but EJ Obiena was still cleared for takeoff. The Filipino pole vault star overcomes unfavorable weather conditions at the Taiwan International Pole Vault Competition. The details when play-by-play returns.
Welcome back to Play-by-Play only here on One News. Now, we have an all-NBA lineup for you in tonight's highlight reel. Let's start with the Clippers magic. James Harden turning back the clock. Take a look at this. Nope, misses the shot. And guess who's there for the put-back jam? DJJ, Derrick Jones Jr., also gets to kick the ball unintentionally. But look at Derrick Jones Jr. clear for takeoff. Nobody home. And the Magic didn't know what happened there. Good play. Jones had 5 points, 3 boards. Clips beat the Magic 96-87. You thought it was a vintage James Harden play. Up next, Celtics Grizzlies. Okay, Bane to Santi Aldama, who will go out to Bane. Nope, stolen by Peyton Pritchard. saves it to Drew Holiday on the break by the white shirts. Tatum to Holiday, up top to Porzingis for the slam on Santi Aldama. What a play, perfectly run by the defending champs, KP, with 19 points here. Drew Holiday had 18 and 7 assists. Celtics go 6-0 on their road trip with a 117-103 win over Memphis in Memphis. Now we go from Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go to LA. Austin Reeves to Doncic. Look at this mismatch against Operation Shingun. Ooh, twisting his ankle there. What an ankle breaker. And then finds his former teammate with Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith, at the corner, knocking down that triple. Take a look at this again. Oh, an ankle breaker, making Shingun touch earth there. What a play from Luka. Whew. Doncic finishing with 20 points, 9 assists. That was one of those 9 assists. Dorian Finney-Smith, who knocks down this 3, had 20 points off his own. Okay, same game, different play. Rockets, here it is. Dylan Brooks will inbound inside the Shingun. LeBron to help the block. Crucial play. 8 seconds remaining. LeBron at 40, still doing GOAT things there. Crucial block. If Shingun hit that shot, that would have trimmed the Lakers' lead to 2 with 8 remaining. Big defensive play from the King he saw. It was a mismatch with Shingun matched up with Austin Reeves. Poor Shingun on the wrong end of 2 Lakers highlights back-to-back. King James, by the way, finished with 16 points here, 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. That was one of those. And the Lake Show wins 104-98 in Los Angeles. And finally, more clutch plays. This time, let's go to Indy. First with Halliburton, mismatch against Sabonis. Ooh, Sabonis dropping back there and Halliburton knocking down the 3. First bang, bang, bang. Let's take a look again. Here's the replay. It was supposed to be on Levine. Levine, late check there, late help, and then Halliburton knocks down 3 down. This time, pick and pop. This time, double team on Halliburton. Leaves Pascal Siakam. Bang, bang, bang. 2 big threes back-to-back for the Pacers. And then the dance after with OB Toppin. Basically, the dagger and the win, sealing the win for Indy. Let's take a look at, mamaya na yung dance. Indy eventually wins 111-109. Halliburton, by the way, there it is. Check, gawin natin yan, ha? 18 points, 11 assists for Halliburton. Siakam had 11 markers, but the Stars deliver when it mattered most. Check.
And before we go, talk about a leap of faith. EJ Obiena winning gold in Taiwan despite foggy conditions. Take a look. I don't know how he saw that, but wow. EJ shared this video online saying he had only 10 meters of visibility during the Taiwan International Pole Vault Championship. Obiena cleared 5.50 meters to dominate the event at Sun Moon Lake in Nantou last Sunday. The victory kicks off Obiena's outdoor season. It's also his 3rd gold medal of the year after previous wins in Poland and France last February. Congratulations, EJ. Wow. Literally a leap of faith.
Oo, ang dilim-dilim. Good job, EJ.
I would have been terrified.
Wala ka na makita.
Nope.
Nagdadrive ka nga lang. Ito. Good job, EJ. Congratulations once again to Asia's best pole vaulter, EJ Obiena. That's all from us tonight. Catch us again tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. for a play-by-play of today's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV, Channel 8 on SD, and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Chaska Liton Calao. Thank you for watching. Good night.